Why do we have so many millions of our people who are unemployable? The reason they are unemployable is because they don't have the skills that the modern economy and the modern society needs. Let's attend to this matter. We are not going to be able to solve the problem of unemployment unless you attend to that matter. Why are we continuing to boast as though it's a great achievement? We have got so many people on social welfare. It's not an achievement, it's a failure in this sense.
Mzansi morning, we're going to talk. The elections are just around the corner. We're going to talk using these social platforms to get the message conveyed to our leaders so that they can pick up their socks and they can rectify where they made a mistake. I'm disappointed by our president, our ex-president Thabo Mbeki, saying that we in South Africa, we are unemployable. Eish, as bafethu angazi senzeni la eMzansi. What have we done to our leaders? I'm very disappointed seeing our leaders making a joke out of us because we are not educated. Today, they have achieved whatever they wanted to achieve by our votes. We voted them because we trusted that they will put us first as South Africans. We did not know that by voting you guys to represent us, we are voting you to put the foreigners first before us by using our votes. You are where you are in parliament occupying those seats because of our votes. You are earning that high salary that you are earning because of our votes. Today your stomachs are full. Today you have managed to achieve what you wanted to achieve. Today you can be able to take your kids to private schools. You can be able to take your kids to private hospitals because of our votes. Today, it's so painful to hear a leader saying to us, I don't give a damn whether you vote for me or you don't vote for me. For where you are, it is not because of the votes of the foreign nationals. Where you are, you are not depending on the votes of the foreign nationals. You build the political party because of the votes of us on the ground. You get the seats at the municipality, at the parliament, because of our votes. Today, the stomachs are full. You give us a middle finger. You don't give them about our votes. You can even say that, leaders, I'm sorry, man. You know, my heart is sore. My heart is painful because I'm a South African and I know and I experienced poverty and I know how do we live on the ground here. I know how do we live on the ground here. Fellow Africans, Nigerians, Zimbabweans, my brothers, we don't hate you. We love you. We are having a challenge in our country here. We need to sort out our country. Can you just peacefully live? It's not that we hate you. Let us agree on one thing. The little that we have in our country is not even sufficient for our country, for our population. It's not sufficient. We still experience high employment rate. It's so painful to hear that the jobs that you are doing, that you came here to do, is for slavery jobs. Is it a good statement for you as a fellow African to hear that? It's painful. I want to show you something, that we are hungry. We are starving. Our people are hungry. They take anything They don't choose the jobs. We are having EPWP. We are having what we call this other program. It's EPWP, it's EWP. But Dopama Pepper, they take anything. What are they getting as a salary? It's peanuts. It's way less to the minimum wage that has been set by the government. Our sisters and brothers in EPWP, they spend years there. They can work there for 7 years, 8 years, without medical aid, no provident fund, nothing. The government is using them without acquiring any skill, so that when they are done on that program, they can be able to go and look for a job. Or the municipality or the government can be able to place them somewhere in the departments, different departments. No. They work for years and years. After that, our government dumped them like that. I want to make a plea to young South Africans, the youth out there. We have NYDA. We have SEDA, working hand in hand with SIFA, with funds. Utilize all those financial agencies that government has established for you. I want to make a plea as well to NYDA and SEDA. Expand the programs. Do not provide South Africans with limited programs as you do now. Expand your programs. When unemployed South African come to you and say, assist me to do this skill, I want to open a workshop, allow that person, fund that person. It's so painful what is happening in our country. Very, very painful. Our leaders, you are where you are because of us. Can you please listen to our plea? Thabo Mbeki, you killed us. My father, with due respect, you the one who introduced and pushed this Western model, yama agent. The companies are no longer now employing people permanent. Under them, they are using the agents. And how do those agents treat these people? Guys, there's a lot to talk about in South Africa. I'm not making myself better. I'm just an ordinary citizen raising the concerns. Currently, when you look at how things are happening, we are fighting one another in South Africa. Through political system, we are fighting one another. Because aslangene, omunye udonsela le, omunye udonsela le. Now someone says, Amazulu, it can't be correct. They are coming to you. Basazokubuza bakubuza ukuthi yini lokhu ngesizulu. Failure to explain ukuthi yini lokhu ngesizulu bazokuhlasela. What are you instilling in the minds of South Africans? Are you instilling self-hate amongst us? You are not building a social cohesion. Angiyanga esikolweni mfowethu, angifundile amagama abhlungu lakithi ukuthi kanti abantu abafundile banje.
I saw a video of Thabo Mbeki, our former president, saying that a lot of our youth is unemployable.
Wow.
As if the jobs are there, but he's saying the youth are unemployable. I'm like, bro, but you are the one in your cabinet with Kade Asmal who introduced OBE. You are the one who took away practical skills. You know, you. People who are my age, who are not employable, were educated under whose curriculum? Mm-hmm. His curriculum. Yeah. It says people are unemployable. I'm like, bro, not even bro, Manubaba, but I'm like, what are we doing, bro? You know, like, you were there, you were at the helm, you were in charge.
And his name is Thabo, imagine, his name is Thabo.
What does that mean now?
Doesn't Thabo mean happy?
Thabo?
Oui.
Thabo, oh yeah.
Yeah, we're meant to be happy as youth. Yes. Maras Peggy, I got Peggy.
So it's so disheartening. And then the one time the youth, they'll do something. They do something. You know?
Out of our own accord, volition.
From the ground up. Build something.
No one has died. No crime has been done.
No crime.
Pay our taxes on top of that.
Wow. But they must keep quiet.
And then, bro.
Because they could potentially report us. They must not talk about us.
TikTok, which platform? It's the TikTok that's not paying South African creators.
Yes.
But all over the world they are.
Yes.
Instead of government fighting that, why are you not paying our youth?
Yeah.
Yes. And you know we
Instead
run
of
TikTok.
taking-
You know South Africans run TikTok, right?
Instead
With
of taking the
Amapiano,
fight
the
to TikTok,
challenges. Yeah.
to say, why are you not paying our youth? They're saying, no, man, regulate these podcasts. And it's one podcast, really, bro. Let's be really, really honest.
Yeah.
Because the honorable member, Kusela Sangoni, you know, she sits in that parliamentary committee.
Yeah.
And she's pushing for it. And we know she was very vocal when the whole mini thing happened. You know, and she was the one who suggested in the tweet that there should be some regulation. So it's about us.
Of course.
And when Bala sits there and says over 100 people, like 100 people are employed, it's sometimes sucking. Because look at the talent. Everybody from Bingo Nation.
Yeah.
Here. Read the Room. The Kasi Jam.
All of the shows.
All of the shows.
Tuso,
Just-
I mean, Tuso has brought in the whole of Tembisa into the network.
Hey.
In Tuso we trust. Wow. In Tuso we trust. That's who's our very own. Just the talent alone, you can count up to 30 names. People on camera that you see.
Yeah.
You know, now think about the people who
Imagine the
shoot
production.
it, who edit it,
Yeah,
people who
behind the
go and
scenes.
try to get deals, the sales,
Yeah.
people who drive us around.
Yes.
People
And with all the new shows that we've added, we had to employ double.
Yes.
So double the editors, double,
Yes.
Double the
sound.
editors, double
Yeah.
the sales, double the content producers can't produce for all the
All the
shows.
shows,
Yes.
of course.
That's easily 100 people who are able to pay rent, who are able to, who got medical aid. Sam,
Sam.
the medical aid. No, my medical aid. Medical aid. But you get what I mean. These are people who are living, bro. People who be in the hood, chilling, degenerating, drinking. You know, and it's sad in the hood, bro. When you go to the hood, it's not even month-end, mini, green bottles and brown bottles. Because people, and these are people who had dreams and aspirations.
Yeah.
Bro, if they regulate podcasting, I'm quitting, dog. Ain't no way, man.
Yeah.
I'm quitting, dog.
Shit, now they're gonna want to really regulate it. Now they're really gonna really. You've given them,
Bro, it's not gonna
you've
be fun
motivated
anymore,
them.
dog. It's gonna be like on radio, dog.
Yeah, man, so
Which
let's
we
go
can't
back to
do.
radio,
We can't do that.
Yeah.
But there's no fun in that.
Please
This is more
tell us
fun,
now
bro.
quickly before April.
Yeah.
So that we can go to radio, you know. We can go back to radio. If my nigga
Everybody says young people are unemployable. Let me challenge that. How do you expect someone who passed with distinctions in university excel at the job they have never done before? That is not incompetence, that is inexperience. I think it's high time that business owners should just say that they prefer to buy talent instead of hiring people who are untrained and unexperienced. Because skills can be taught. What are you looking for when you say young people are unemployable? Is it a mindset thingy? Is it the way they conduct themselves at a work environment? What exactly are you looking for? I'm interested. To business owners out there, to managers out there, to CEOs out there, to young people out there, what do you think is it that's stopping you or that's stopping them from being employed at your workplace or from them accessing their job market?
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. Bakwatile abantu baseMzansi, especially with ngemva kwespeech saThabo Mbeki la vakalisa khona khuluma ukuthi iyouth yala Mzansi unemployable and bantu abaningi bacasule into lenjalo because ba feeling as ukuthi uyaba disrespect akabahlonipha akayihloniphi iyouth kahle kahle yalana eMzansi. Usho ukuthini makathi we are unemployable. So abantu abaningi they are saying ukuthi they are not happy ngespeech sakhe each and every time akhuluma speech uThabo Mbeki. It's like uvele nje afune ukuprovoke abantu base-South Africa, ikakhulukazi i-youth njengoba people are calling him out saying ukuthi he's now old, abothula efangade ukuthi akhulumeni because akukho umuntu lohleli ekhaya longafuna icashwa longafuna ukusebenza. Sonke siyayifuna imisebenzi, but because savotela abantu laba wrong ngiko namuhla sekule nkinga lesikiyo. People are saying ukuthi bayayisola kubavotela labantu laba as ma president la South Africa because ayikho into laba sita ngayo ngaphandle njena kokusiceka. Do comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.